about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. An all-pro in 8 of his 9 NFL seasons. It's Jim Brown with it. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Vic to throw it. Steps away, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Third and long for Vic. Hey, right on cue, they set up the screen and complete it. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. 8 yards on the screen there, not enough. And it'll be 4th down. And look at this, they're keeping the punter on the sideline. They're going to go for it here on the opening drive.
Check 59, Mike. Mike is 59. Mike to 59. Here we go.
They will indeed go for it. Vic. And it is incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape.
Ready? Ready?
On first down, Peyton. In on the tackle there, Luke Kuechly. They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. That's complete to his running back, Peyton. No yardage to speak of whatsoever. Leads to a 3rd down. Well, he caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch, and most offenses make a living.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line. Steve Largent, the intended receiver. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
On 2nd down now, it's Brown. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. From the shotgun, it's Vic. And an alley to run. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. So in Raven territory now. Here's her 1st and 10 right at the 40. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
They will come up on a 1st and 5 following the encroachment penalty. Shotgun handoff to Brown here. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 9 yards that time.
Go, go, go. Check. Crouch.
On 1st and 10, here's Vick. He'll drop this off to Jim Brown, complete. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there, because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
We're scoreless after 1. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Vick, and an out. Now Vick stripped. He lost the football, and the Ravens have got it.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk-reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
Should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Newton. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore 1st down. They'll run on 1st down. Peyton. This will go for 5 up to the 33. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Off play action. Newton. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one good for 26 and a 1st down. Newton now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Play action. It's Newton. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Back to throw, Newton. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Now Newton on 1st down. And he finds Howard complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll check in with our Jonathan Coachman. He'll have highlights and analysis of the first half, and our highlights will likely be on the defensive side of the football here. Scoreless game. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Now it's Newton. Toward the pylon, caught. 5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's 3rd and goal.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, You enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And we have action on the scoreboard just before halftime. It's 3-0. A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle. Right? No big plays given up, no balls over your head. Bend, don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
You like
Come
that
on.
one?
What does that mean, break out? Just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that, but I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
Let's get this.
Vic operating on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Here's Michael Vick. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. 3rd and short yardage. Vick. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Switch. Mike 5'9". I want that. Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball. Give me that ball, defense. Get it roll. Rest. Mike, 59, Mike. Check, 59.
Vick to the air again. He's going deep for Brown. And that's caught inside the 35. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll throw again. Here's Vick. He's going to let this go for the end zone. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart.
I know some teams are leery about playing cover 2 because the strong safety's not usually a terrific cover guy. But in this case, he played it perfectly. Read the football and went and made the interception.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room. And he got a little aggressive too early.
And he did, wanting that quick takeoff as the ball was snapped, but I think sometimes those big guys on offense, they're pretty cagey too, right? They make those little sudden moves or those little subtle moves that get you to jump.
Now a play fake here on first down. He completes it to Boyd. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Tyler Boyd as the first half is winding down. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll finally be taken down just shy of midfield. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. A final shot before the break. Newton. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Pretty good response. They had given up the touchdown and the lead, but they struck back.
And I love the way that they just saw it happen. Took a quick exhale on the sidelines. So let's go get it back and fast. Let's go ahead and throw the ball downfield and get our own 6 points.
A huge chunk play to regain that lead. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you turn that because now I think they go a little bit.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he finally goes out of bounds across the opposite 40. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. Escapes the defender. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. And it's 2nd down. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. To throw again, Newton. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. The end result, 21 yards. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that'll bring up a 2nd and goal. Flushed out right. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. O.J. Howard there to make the grab as the Ravens push further out in front. A good, sustained drive there in this third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
Fielded about a yard deep. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Pats at the line ready to go. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
That throw by Vick incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Vick. pressure, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. A big play there for New England. 44 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Vick now. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
That's his second sack of the game, and the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
Another try after the first down sack. Vick under pressure again, and down he goes again. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Here's Vick. He gets this one to Boyd. Now the ball comes loose, and it's picked up by the Ravens. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. Well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them, big tackle, knock the ball free, anything you can do to slow them down.
They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down. Right back to him on first down. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun, here's Newton. Flush to his right. This one into the hands of Largent. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock, and this is 2nd and less than a yard. Here's Newton. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Nick Bosa just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Newton to throw. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. They just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. Newton now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. That's complete to his running back, Peyton. Nothing on that one. It'll be 2nd down. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Newton now to throw. Able to find his target here, Largent. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. Newton looking to throw on 3rd and 1. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Boy, you will not see a quarterback of his caliber miss on one like that very often. I mean, there it is, wide open, got the shot, and he misfires.
We talk about, boy, he'll want that one back all the time. He definitely wants that one back. And Gano's kick is right through. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7. So they settle for just the 3. But clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt. Obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off. But it's still 8 up time. Got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it now because you're exactly right.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Going to air it out deep for Gronkowski. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Josh Jones. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
4 down, 4 down.
On second down, Peyton. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. He's able to rattle off 6 on the carry, and that'll get him to 3rd and 4. From the gun on 3rd down, Newton. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. Well, that'll get him to first down as they get 9 yards out of that quick slant. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A really nice gain of 25 yards. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Newton. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He goes full extension, and he's got it. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Now here's Vick. Now a desperation throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Now following the interception, here's Newton. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Give the sack to Jerome Baker. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Throwing here, Newton. And the pressure gets to him again. Patrick Owasor in there to drop him. It sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. He'll buy some time. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Here's Newton. That's caught by Howard. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position. One last shot for Michael Vick. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's the former Patriot, Devin McCourty,